Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. So in the last episode, we explored Majula, talked to all its inhabitants, and in this episode, it is time to make our way into the big old world, on our way to the first of the Great Lord Souls. So first up, we must open this chest. There are multiple paths you can take from the bonfire in Majula at this point in the game, but I recommend this path. This path is the best of them all, in pretty much every aspect, including difficulty. And some of the other paths you can't even really access because you haven't unlocked the means to do them yet, like the hole, for example. Anyway, open this, and this very slow opening door. And we can make our way down here into this weird cavern-like thing. Now, if we head down here, there will be an item in this chest. Human effigy, always nice. And here's a jump. Yeah, there we go. Homeward bone and a soul of lost undead. Very nice. They don't have little icons in this game for some reason. Unfortunate. Welcome to the Forest of Fallen Giants. And there's an ogre. And these guys. These guys are hollow soldiers. They're pretty similar to the hollow soldiers from Dark Souls 1. And they're not very strong. Thing about enemies in Dark Souls 2, they're a bit slower than enemies in Dark Souls 1, and especially Dark Souls 3. So yeah, combat, at least at first, is maybe a bit easier. Ooh, there we go, get our hollow infantry gloves. Now let's take down this ogre. Oh god! Oh no. Oh god, I'm probably dead. Yeah, I'm dead. That's a grab. If you get grabbed by that, it's pretty much guaranteed death. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Alright, attempt number 2, Mr. Ogre. Let's face you this time. Come on. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Not doing this very well. There we go, there's the Estus Flask. In this game, the Estus Flask, as I said, is a lot slower than in Dark Souls 1, and it heals much slower as well. So yeah, you can't really rely on Estus Flask in this game, which is both good and a bad thing. Come on, come on. I think pokey attacks are more effective against these guys. Ow, oh god. In this game, I believe pokey attacks are more effective against fleshy types than in the first game. In the first game, I think pokey attacks were more effective against armor types, but in this game, I think they're more effective against fleshy types for some reason. And there we go, he is down. Take that. Alright, now there's a bonfire over there in the back. Let's hope we can get there without dying. Step, step, step. Alright, there's going to be a lot of guys over here, so watch out. What? And the stagger has such short range. Need a better weapon. I know what kind of weapon I'm going to be going with in this playthrough, by the way, but I will not find one until later. Okay, let's light this bonfire. Thing to know about bonfires in this game, unlike in the first game, you don't actually have to rest at bonfires in order for them to become your checkpoint in this game. You only have to light them, which is very nice. I'm glad they changed that, because that was a bit stupid in the first game. Alright, let's head over here. There's going to be lots of them over here, including archers. Now, thing to know about archers in this game, they track you, and they track you very smartly. So in order to evade them, you will have to be tricky. So yeah, you've got to juke their arrows and stuff because they will track you. Oh god. Not a very good example there, but yes, they will track you, so be careful. Stab, 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 stab. Here we go. This dagger is pretty effective, I like it. A lot of the weapons in Dark Souls 2 are, like, they feel a bit slower than in Dark Souls 1, if that's the right word to use. But yeah, the dagger is quite fast, it's quite nice. But it's not my favourite weapon. But yeah, my favourite weapons are a lot different in Dark Souls 2 than in Dark Souls 1. because again the combat system is quite different. Like, overall it's quite similar, but the feel is quite a bit different. It's interesting. Dark Souls 2 is definitely the unique one of the franchise. Dark Souls 3 is a bit more akin to Dark Souls 1 overall. Alright, now up here you'll encounter a lot of these guys. A lot of them, and they're all playing dead. But they're all alive, really. Get a broken straight sword. It was a trap. Chop, chop, chop. Stab. Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. Stab, stab. Oh, get a foot soldier's sword. I wonder if that's more effective than the dagger. Oh wow, broken straight sword apparently is better. Wait, what the fuck did that say? Not enough. I don't have enough strength. Are you serious? Wow. How weak am I? Well, I can wield a two-handed at least. Wah. It's not really a backstab, it's more like a backslash. Ah, there we go, that works pretty well. I'll use this temporarily. Stab, stab, stab. Out. There's a fire bombs. There's a firebomber up there. It looks like even he tracks you. I don't even know if he does. Anyway, slash these guys. Quit playing dead. Get a green blossom. I won't be explaining items for the most part, guys, because I would hope that most of you know what a lot of these items do, because they're carried over from Dark Souls 1. Oh god. This jump's a little annoying. Hopefully it doesn't take me too many attempts to make. But yeah, I won't be explaining the majority of these items, I'll just be giving brief explanations. But yeah, Green Blossom, of course, increases stamina regeneration. Just in case any of you didn't play the first game. There we go. Made it. Soul of a Nameless Soldier and throwing knives, very nice. Throwing knives are much more effective in this game than they were in the first game, which is quite nice. Because in the first game they were a little shit. But in this game you can actually use them to good effect, which is nice. Alright, let's head up here and take care of this firebomb douchebag. Oh, there I am again, back to... oh god. Okay, let's show a bit of ladder combat. They improve ladder combat in this game, but it's still pretty much impossible to win, as you can tell. But they did improve it in this game. Oh, got a loot. Throwing knife, very nice. Up, 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 up. I like they add the ability to sprint up ladders, because sometimes ladders could be a bit long in Dark Souls. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Now these guys are hollow soldiers. Actually the other ones are hollow like infantry or something. These guys are hollow soldiers. And they're a bit tougher than the infantry, but they're still pretty simple. Again, enemies at the start of Dark Souls 2 are fairly slow and quite easy to deal with. Get a short sword and a Soul of a Lost Undead. Is that short sword better? No, it is not. I need a life gem. Life gems will provide a slow regeneration, so not the best in combat, but good out of combat. Chop, chop. Another broken straight sword. How not useful. These guys are nice and simple. Oh god, oh god. He says. Any more guys? Nope, I think that's all of them. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Or are you alive? You're alive? Well, I'll kill you. Just because. Poke, poke. Alright. And thing to know about, fun fact about this game, in this game when you're hollowed you turn green as opposed to turning pink or whatever in the first game. So that's fun. It's not easy. Alright, head in here and try not to get surrounded by these guys. Ow. Good. He says as he gets surrounded by these guys. Oh, my sword's at risk already. Yeah, I forgot to explain that. Where'd the other one go? Did he die? Oh, I killed him apparently. But yeah, thing to know about this game. In this game, weapons break much, much faster than they did in Dark Souls 1. Oh god, I can't even wield that. Jesus. But yeah, in this game, weapons break much faster than they did in Dark Souls 1, but that's counteracted by the fact that weapons repair at bonfires. So yeah, they repair bonfires, but they break 10 times faster because of that. So it's usually good to have 2 weapons in this game, one that you can switch out to when your first weapon is damaged. Oh god. Not playing this very well. Ah! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Probably gonna die, probably gonna die. Oh god. Man. I always suck at Dark Souls 2 when I come back to it after having played Dark Souls 1 for a while because I get so used to Dark Souls 1 combat. Oh. So yeah, with weapons it's usually customary in this game to carry around a second weapon in case your first one breaks. So yeah, so be aware of that. You don't want your weapons breaking on you mid-combat. Step, step, step. Oh god. And another thing to know about this game is that unlike the first game, you now have omni-rolling when locked on, because in the first game you could only roll in 4 directions. When locked on, that was forwards, backwards and side to side. But in this game you can actually roll in all directions when locked on, which is pretty handy. Gives you much more freedom of movement when locked on. So that's a nice little thing to know. Alright, head over here. Get a buckler. A nice simple shield. Again, I will be going shieldless in this run, just like the first game, because that's how I like to play. Shieldless and manly. Alright, don't head down there yet, because over here is what's important. Right past this guy. Step. Oh god. This dagger has such short range. Stab, stab. There we go. Hollow soldier armor and witching urns. Witching urns are basically like firebombs, but the magic variety. So they're quite nice. Open up this big old door. And we have a bonfire. Fantastic. Sweet, sweet bonfire. Alright. And we can talk to this woman.
Buy something, anything. Oh, come now, help an old woman and buy something.
She's a bit nuts. Merchant Hag Melentia. She's pretty much the hollow merchant from the first game. Only somehow even more nuts. So she will sell you some simple weapons, she will sell you the armor that I have, and she will sell you a bunch of things. Human effigies, life gems, amber herbs, firebombs, witching urns, throwing knives, bright bugs. Now these are really good items. They're basically items that will cause you to receive less damage and inflict more, as it says. And they're pretty rare in the game, but they're basically super items. So if you're really struggling with a boss, they're a good one to use. Pharos Lockstones. Now these are an interesting new addition to the game. There are these things called Pharos contraptions or whatever scattered throughout this game, and these are what you need to use them. They're consumable items and you will need as many as you can. And Fragrant Branches of Yore, these will allow you to restore living things from petrification, as it says. So that means that when you come across statues like that one we found in the tutorial, you can make it living again with these, and these are even more rare than Pharos Lockstones, but they are even more valuable. You will need these, so again, if you ever can find any, then get them. Like seriously, scrape up whatever you can. And down here is Leningrass Key, which of course is the key for the blacksmith shop. So buy that, very important. You need Leningrass. There are actually only 2 blacksmiths in this game, and Leningrass is one of them, but he will be in Majula, so he's always available. And she also sells some simple magics, Heal and Soul Arrow, which actually has 30 uses in this game. It's quite a bit more than in the first game. Alright, let's talk to this crazy old hag. I'm not sure if those are like stink waves coming off her hands, or if that's like darkness. I have no idea. It's horrible either way. Anyway, let's talk to her.
My name is Melentia. You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Drang Lake's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago. And the giants crossed the sea.
The giants, eh?
Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own.
She is strong, by the way, to be carrying all that stuff on her back. Seriously, that must weigh a ton. For an old hag, she certainly is strong. Strong.
They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says.
Well, I probably won't.
It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet, my lover. Thank you kindly.
Okay, so now she will actually move to Majula because we talked to her enough. So, good to talk to her. With a few NPCs in this game, it's good to talk to them plenty, because if you talk to them enough, they may move locations. So yeah, there's actual practical use to talking to NPCs in this game. Alright, let's go and open this door with the key. Ta-da! So, this is the blacksmith shop. This is where Leningrass will be, and this is where you will get all your smithing done. And we get a short bow. Very nice. I will equip that right now. I do not have the stats to use it, but one day I will. As an explorer, I start off with quite minimal stats, so I'm not very strong at first, but I will get strong later.
Ah yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
Okay, so he will now take a while to set up. I think I just need to rest at the bonfire and he should move in there. Yep, there he is. He's in there. Goody. Alright, Lenigrast. I require goods.
You, stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast. Just a simple blacksmith. And you are... another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look, but do it quick.
So he don't like travelling, eh? So, Lenigrast, you can buy all sorts from him. Simple weapons, falchions, estocks, rapiers, battle axes, maces, spears, all that jazz. And this is the weapon I'm going to be using in this playthrough. Not this one specifically, but this weapon type. Rapiers. Quite a bit different to the first game where I used greatswords. But yeah, rapiers are actually some of my favourite weapons in this game, if not my favourite. I don't know what it is about them, but they're just so much better in this game than in the first game. Yeah, my favourite weapons are definitely much different in Dark Souls 2 than in Dark Souls 1. Assigned to how much the combat system has changed. Anyway, so he also sells some simple arrows. There are no standard arrows in this game, I don't believe. And repair powder, only one of them though, and some Titanite shards, of course. But in this game, you actually will get a lot of Titanite shards from loot. You don't have to buy them like in the first game, so don't worry about that. And you can also repair your stuff, and repairing stuff means to repair stuff that's broken, because when stuff breaks it won't repair at a bonfire in this game. So yeah, if stuff breaks in this game, then you need to take it back to Lenigras to repair it, because it will not repair at a bonfire. A bonfire will only restore durability, not repair broken weapons. And you can also reinforce your stuff, which is always nice. I'm going to reinforce the rapier. And we can talk to him. What do you have to say, Lenigrast?
Drat. You're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't spend your whole life in transit, you hear?
You have a daughter? Wonder if we'll meet her one day.
You'll need souls to repair and improve equipment. I know only of smithing, but souls have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls on useless trinkets. Think before you spend.
Indeed, be careful with your money.
Equipment can be strengthened with rare orestone, but such orestone won't come easily. My girl knows her stones, but she's always out prancing about. Now, there's a time for travels, but you can't wander the world forever. Even you must have someone waiting back home.
Bit of emptiness syndrome going on here.
Drat. Your needs. Don't.
Alright, that's it.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Lenigrast. Cool character, I like him. He seems strict and uptight, but really he's just concerned, you know? He's just a concerned father. It's quite nice, but also quite sad. Bittersweet is the word. Okay, I'm going to use some souls. Now, thing about souls in this game, you can actually use multiple at once, as opposed to the first game, where you can only use one at a time. Which, quite frankly, probably the best change they made in Dark Souls 2. Seriously, I hated that you could only use one at a time in Dark Souls 1. They fixed that in Dark Souls Remaster, but in the original, no, you had to use one at a time. It was really annoying. So yeah, thank you From Software for changing that. Anyway.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Indeed, with the Estus Flask shard, I can get another Estus Flask. I actually should have done that earlier, I actually forgot to do it. Alright, and now let's level up. Okay, I need some dexterity. 10, is that enough? I hope it is, Jesus. If it's not, I'm a bit screwed. It's not enough. It's not enough. Brilliant. Well, maybe it can still be useful, I don't know. I'll have to try that. Alright, let's head back. Alright, we're back here. Now, let's head over here first. So, jump off the edge. And there's a dude. Wah! Oh, can it inflict some damage? Hopefully. Step, step. Yeah, it can do some damage. Okay, good. Oh, God. Oh, God, where's all my stamina? Poke, poke. Poke. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this combat system. This always happens. This always happens. Every time I come back to Dark Souls 2 after having played Dark Souls 1 for a while, I always just suck so bad. Just, I had another character going before I started the Dark Souls 1 walkthrough, and I was literally like getting through pretty much all of Dark Souls 2 with barely any deaths. I was just, oh my god, I'm getting some significant lag for some reason. That's lovely. But yeah, I was just smashing the game, and now I come back and I'm just dying all over the place. Lovely. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I need to get used to this combat system again, Jesus. This always happens. I don't know why this always happens. I really do not understand what I do to cause this. Right, come on, you bastards. Maybe it's my lack of dexterity. Maybe that's causing my swings to become less effective. Oh, Christ. This should not be this hard. There we go. Jesus, this should not be this hard. I apologise, it might take me a little time to get used to Dark Souls 2 again. Again, I don't know how, but this always happens. Every single time I switch from Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 2, I suck so hard. Every single time. I have no idea why. I've got hundreds of hours in both Dark Souls 1 and 2, yet in Dark Souls 2 I suck incredibly badly. I have no idea why. Anyway, head down there, get a soul of the lost undead and a torch. Oh god. Where the hell did you come from? Stab, stab, stab. Stab, stab, stab. No, 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 no. And you could probably tell from those deaths, by the way, poise, as I said, is quite a bit more important in this game. It's much easier to get stun locked in this game, I feel. So getting good poise is pretty important, and also just generally being more patient is important. I feel this game emphasises patience even more than the first game. So yes, patience, patience, patience. That is the key. Now in here, these enemies, the tortoise guards. Watch out, he'll try and jump back on you. Step, step. Oh god, my weapon is not very effective. I think the reason my swings are consuming so much stamina is because of my dexterity lacking. Okay, I'll switch. Quick, quick, quick. Oh god, I can't use that. Oh wait, no, I can. Okay, good. But I need to switch. Switch. Okay. Okay, hopefully that'll be a bit more effective. Maybe not. Oh god. Jeez, I need dexterity and strength. I need it badly. So with these guys, just be careful. I say like one attack at a time and just dodge out their attacks. Their attacks are very simple and slow, but they are quite damaging. So just be careful. Alright, head in here. Get a foot soldier shield. Very nice. And over here, another tortoise guard. Don't let him drop back on you. Again, their attack patterns are very simplistic, but they are damaging. So it's all about patience. Ooh. That combo is definitely their most dangerous move. It's fast and also it's pretty damaging. Step, step. There we go. Step, step. Lovely. Now, down here, an important thing, good for you newbies, it'll really help you out at this stage. I actually think the Dark Souls 2 is hardest at the early game for some reason, so yeah, I recommend getting this item. So, in the back there, can you see that thing? That is a fire lizard, or salamander, whatever you prefer, and it will breathe dangerous fireballs. Now you can try shooting it with arrows, but I don't recommend it, because it will start shooting directly at you if you do that. So yeah, I don't recommend engaging it at this stage. So get that, Sword of a Proud Knight. Now there's a door there, we need to run when it stops breathing. Okay, run. Open the door, open the door. Okay, it stopped shooting for some reason, that helps. And in here, a very precious item, the Fire Longsword. So yes, there are still elemental weapons in this game, but they're a bit different to the first game. But yes, fire weapons still mostly the same as the first game, and this Fire Longsword is pretty darn effective. Oh, ouch! Okay, we're good. Alright, let's make our way out of here. So I'm going to be using this Fire Longsword until I can use the rapier effectively. Alright, over here. Grab some life gems, can never have too many. Especially in the early stages when you don't really have a lot of Estus flasks, so these life gems are very important. Eventually you'll have enough Estus Flask to not really have to worry about life gems, but in the early game, life gems very important. Alright, now the only way to get back is to go through here. So, let's go through here then. Step, step. There you go, you can see that's quite a bit more effective. This will serve us proud until we can replace it. Slap, slap. Okay, give me up, get it, give me. Alright. Okay, I think I'm all out of time for this episode, guys. So, this has been the first part of the Forest of Fallen Giants. There is more to explore in this place, much more. So, I'm gonna wrap this one up, guys. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.